But you just spoke about two things. You know, one, this relationship with the body and your idea of beauty. And I'm going to take a vote on this. And I know, you know, it's going to be so instantaneous. How many of you think Sonali looks better with this haircut than with her cascade of hair? You know? And see, that's an honest one, because you can see it's not that everybody put their hands up, but a huge amount did.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm enjoying it too. You know, honestly, it's easier. A lot of baggage is off. It's quicker to get ready. And somewhere I realized I was hiding a lot behind my hair. There's no more hiding. You don't even realize it, but it's nice to look at it from all angles. There's no hiding. Straight hair.
But just to finish that thought a little bit, Sonali, you were talking about how important your hair was. You've grown up in an industry which is so focused on the idea of beauty and the body, and that you know, having cancer, having your surgery did require you to deal very differently in relationship with your body. Could you talk about that? Because I'm sure a lot of people watching and listening to this will get a sense of understanding and strength from that as well. What was that process?
I think I've endorsed every hair product that was there in my career. And so hair and the looks have, for me, been my bread, butter, jam, basically. So all the more reason for anybody, we are all kind of in the society, the looks are important, but especially considering that that was the career and that was what it was all about. It has been very unnerving, scary, because suddenly the world as I know it has turned upside down or is not there. And when I came to know that, yes, I have cancer, I remember getting my team, I have a wonderful team, my girls are lovely. I remember getting them together and saying that, girls, this is what it is. I thought I looked at it like how everybody else looks at it, that it's a disease. It is. And I said, look, I have a disease. As a brand, I endorse, as a mother, I endorse healthy products. I endorse a certain way of look. My brand is over, is what I thought it was, because that's what it was. And there was nothing of what was there in my life. It was just not there anymore. So when I went there, I said, you know, you've all been lovely, and it's been a great team, but I'm going now for this treatment, and I don't know where this goes. But I have loved you, and I really wish you all the best. And they were like, are you mad? We're in it with you. And yes, they have been in it with me wonderfully. But I said, when I go there, one thing that I don't want is pity and sympathy. That's one thing I do not want from anybody, because I don't believe in it. I will feel it, no doubt, but go through it, and that's not what I want. Goldie always said that we'll get through it. Sonali, come on. Every morning, one day at a time, one day at a time. Let's look at it one day at a time. And hence the hashtag one day at a time came through. And every time that it was just getting overbearing, it's like, you know, everything pulling you down. And I said, come on, Sonali, switch it on, come on, switch it on. And that's where the switch on the sunshine came from. And literally, I mean, who would have thought that I would adapt to social media so much, considering I was technologically challenged? But these two hashtags have been what my life has been in the last few days. One day at a time. Each day, just every time when it started feeling like it's too overwhelming, think of that one day, go through that moment, that one day, step ahead, one step in front of the other, just go through it. And suddenly you were through the week without realizing it. Switch on the sunshine and switch it on, bring the sunshine out, and you can look at various things with the sunshine on it, you know. It can be beautiful and it can be lovely. So that's how it has been.